Hello everyone, welcome to your part 2 final exam 2021. So before the email address, you are going to see a tab where you will be watching this video that I'm recording right now that is going to explain to you the format of your final exam. So you want to make sure that you write in your email address. This needs to be your MHVP email. The next thing is your first and last name. Then we have a question here. Who do you blame for the death of Romeo and Juliet? So we have Juliet, Romeo, Lord Capulet, and Friar Lawrence. There is no right or wrong answer to this question. It's who you think it is to blame. You will notice that each option has a quote next to it. That's going to be the quote that you're going to use to support who you blame. And you're going to include that in this section here. So then we have the directions. Read the following questions and write your answers on the lines provided. Be sure to answer in at least 5 complete sentences, right? The argument is, many people believe that the teenagers were to blame for the tragedy in Romeo and Juliet. Discuss who you believe was at fault for the tragedy. Use at least one piece of text evidence to support your claim. So you already have that quote here that you're going to use. Okay, you're going to be writing your paragraph in this section here where it says your answer. Here you are provided a format to use to write this paragraph, right? It says use the following format to write your paragraph below. Sentence 1, in parentheses, you're going to see character name. Here you're going to write the character that you blame. I'm just going to use Friar Lawrence as an example. Then you're going to continue writing the rest of the sentence. Is to blame for the death of Romeo and Juliet because, and then you're going to notice it says your answer. Whenever you see your answer, you are explaining, right? You are explaining your point. So here I'm going to write, why is he to blame? Because blah, 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 blah. Then you are going to write a period to close off that first sentence. The next sentence says, right, sentence 2 is in the text it states, and then it says type in the quote. So you're going to write again, in the text, comma, it states, and it says type in the quote. So if I'm choosing Friar Lawrence, I'm going to copy and paste the quote that's here, and I'm going to put it here, okay? Then sentence number 3 says paraphrase the quote. So you're going to start this off by saying, this quote shows, and you're going to paraphrase that quote. Tell me exactly what is the character saying in that quote. Once you're done with that, you're going to put a period there to close off that sentence. Now, for sentence 4 and 5, you're going to explain to me how this quote supports your claim, right? Your side, who you blame. So you're going to write again, this quote supports that, in our case, Friar Lawrence is to blame because ... explain. Then you want to use a transition word, right? A transition word could be furthermore. It shows, and then you're going to give me another example as to why he is to blame. So that is going to be your paragraph for this small part 2 version that we're doing for your final. And once you're done, you're going to click submit, and then you are all set.